farm. Before going to our farm, a politician bought the coffee farm, naging another farm vacation house. And more coffee farms are converted into resorts and farmhouses, vacation houses. So then I realized there would come a time that our children, the children of our children, will no longer see a barako tree as lovely as this. Diba? Alam mo, the last coffee tour that we had, na-tsempuhan ng mga guests namin na nagbulaklak ang kape. Sino ba dito nakakita ng bulaklak na kape? Can you raise? The coffee flowers, they're so nice and kasing bango na sa pagita of jasmine flower. And that's we want to continue to be part of the legacy that these coffee trees can be seen by the future generations. So that's our advocacy to make the farm profitable. Diba? Kasi if the farm will no longer be profitable, these coffee farms will be sold. And the new owners may not share the same advocacy as us or me to preserve the coffee farm. Okay, we'll now go with the second story. So, nakuha niyo ba yung message namin to the first story? We want to preserve the coffee farm so that it will be profitable, and if the coffee farm is profitable, we can save the farms. Okay? So that our children can see the barako coffee trees and smell the flowers. The second story is our collaboration with partners. If we want to save these coffee farms, we have to collaborate with partners. First, we collaborated with the LGU of Alfonso Cavite. So we partnered with the Municipal Agricultural Office, so they gave us free materials to house our nursery or seedling for our barako trees. So that's very good. And second, we partnered with the Alfonso Tourism Office, which are promoting the coffee heritage of Alfonso of Kapeng Barako. So this is our Kapeng Barako. Visit us at Good 7475 later. So, another collaboration that we have, we collaborated with DTI Cavite, and they made us the one town, one product of Alfonso Cavite, the coffee, and they are the ones who made these labels. So it's free. So kung nagsisimula ka, you partner, if you're a small MSEs and you don't have much budget, better partner with your DTI in your area. So they help us to come up with these packaging materials. So that's the result of the collaboration that we have with DTI. Then we also collaborate, since we won. Our tagline is, we don't just sell coffee, we plant them for future generations to enjoy. So we partnered with Kiwanis Highlanders. So during the pandemic, these children, may mga if you will go to our YouTube channel, Farmer George Salinas or FB page, you can see how we plant, how these elementary pupils planted the barako coffee trees around our Bulaklakan garden. So after 3 years, we have this year, those barako trees that were planted by the elementary school children, we are now harvesting the barako beans. So that's a legacy, and we're so happy with that. Because we're able to create, we are able to inculcate in the children the value of coffee farming. Because coffee is part of the history of Alfonso Cavite. Marami pong napaaral dahil sa kape. Kaya ito po yung heritage. And we partnered, of course, we partnered with the Coffee Science Center, the organizer of this Manila Coffee Festival. In what ways? Kasi laging tinatanong, masarap ba yung kape nyo? Laging tinatanong, di ba usual? Ang sagot naman namin, hindi namin alam eh. Kasi ang nagro-roast ng kape namin, yung 6-time winner ng International Roasting Competition at international based in Paris. So yung sagot namin. And they were able, we're so happy that they were able to partner with farms that we produce 6 coffee farms in the Philippines as the best coffee in the world. So palakpakan naman natin yung mga coffee farmers natin. And last year's winner is the Sultan Kudarat. You can visit them. They are one of the 2023 Robusta best coffee in the world. Hindi nyo palakpakin. 2019, Sagada, North and Central won the best coffee in the world with their Arabica. In 2019 din, Maguindanao won one of the best coffee in the world. With also, 2020 sila, 2009, Mirabueno Coffee, meron din siya, Budon, from Bukidnon, won the best coffee in the world. Diba? Kasi we should always be proud of our Philippine coffee that we are at par with the best coffee in the world. And we're so grateful that we have this Manila Coffee Festival as an avenue for the coffee farmers to showcase our own coffee. Pero, sana and hopefully, in 2025, na yung kalikasan, Liberica Coffee or Barako will win the best coffee in the world. So we're aspiring for that, and we're so happy that we received good reviews from the international viewers, the French viewers that went here. And the last is, we partnered with the MSMEs and the chefs. Sabi ko nga, if you want to make the coffee farm profitable, you have to increase the demand. Hindi na yung iniinom, di ba? Dahil ang kape ngayon, hindi mo lang iniinom, kinakain mo na. So what we're telling you, dahil ang kape, hindi mo lang iniinom, kinakain mo na. So we have the first Barako Empanada. Yes. Napawawa kayo, hindi pa tapos ang kwento. We have the Barako Empanada. We have the Barako Tiramisu. The best tiramisu in the universe. Diba? Bakit? Because this is made by a Nicaraguan chef. So, alam niyo na kung bakit best tiramisu in the universe. Because the Paris universe is from Nicaragua. Oh, okay. So this is the best tiramisu in the universe. Good 74 to 75. And nakatikim na ba kayo ng Barako sausage sandwich? Kung hindi pa, go to good 74, 75. And the owner, our collaborator is with Wenzel. Kapatay naman ang Wenzel. Collaborated with different MSC. Diba? Sarap. Kita mo naman yung there's a secret. The Barako sausage. But you can also buy their original sausage talaga. There are sausage you can buy in sa mga stores ng Shangri-La, mga all-day supermarket. So hindi basta-basta sausage yan. It so happened this Manila Coffee Festival, I would like to acknowledge Rich Watanabe, my dear good friends, Don Enrique. Yan yung from Don Enrique, from DA. Ang dami pa ng mga nakikinig dito. I should be careful. No? And, of course, we have the Barako chocolate coated beans. So after roasting the beans, siyempre ginote natin ang tsokolate. Kasi iba ayaw nang masyadong mabait, di ba? Pinaghalong tamis at bayat. This is done by Chef Ingrid Mejarito. So yung mga gumawa nito, they're already food expert na. They're doing the cookies. Pero actually yung cookies niya, hindi ko na ba-display kasi ubus na siya. Actually yung i-display ko sana dito, may customer, sabi niya, "Sir, pwede bang bilhin?" Siyempre, binenta na namin, di ba? At the end of the day, gusto natin makasilip people. And we are helping these our partners. And hindi lang nadala, Barako ice cream. Barako crumble ice cream. So ayaw mo lang mainit, we have the Barako crumble ice cream for you. But all of this, the main ingredient is the Kapeng Barako from Layong Kalikasan. Diba? Sige po, ituloy niyo po yung palakpak niyo. Diba? Kasi while we're doing this, ang hugot, hindi na kailangan maging profitable ang mga coffee farmers. Kung hindi magiging profitable ang mga coffee farms, ibebenta siya, mawawala ang mga coffee farms. And you can no longer see the Barako tree as lovely as this. Binibenta rin namin ito. For souvenir, di ba? Kasi plantita, actually, during the pandemic, we bought a lot of rare plants. So makikita niyo sa collection ng farm namin. And also, I acknowledge na Piolio is the best variety. Kaya nga nagpapareserve ako. Pero, meron din kami mga cacao plantation. When you go on a tour, you can go on a cacao plantation, pick it, and you can eat the raw cacao pods. And also, we'd like to acknowledge the chef because the vanilla is really one of the best. But in Alfonso, we already have a vanilla farm. And we're harvesting this year. So talagang level up tayo. So yung mga natin is nag-level up talaga ang farming. And then, baka mag-over. Wala. Next. Wala. Napagod siya sa dami ng kwento. Patapos na rin naman tayo. We'll go with the... Okay. The last story is the coffee heritage. So dito kami humuhugot. Ito yung pinanggagalingan namin. We are always telling, on the coffee heritage is one of the advocacy of Rich Watanabe, this Coffee Heritage Project, and we're proud to be part of them. At dahil matagal na lang pinag-uusapan, we share the advocacy and became part of the Coffee Heritage Project as an advisor. So with this, we want to improve, we want to promote, and we want to conserve or preserve the coffee farms. Pero sabi ko, dapat hindi lang hindi lang sa conserve or preserve. Dapat we have to expand and create more coffee farms. So on my own, I launched this project on my own. Siyempre with the collaborators, because we will sell you the Barako coffee seedling